Welcome back to the Chaotica. It's Gossinger. What am I doing today? Today looks like I'm hanging out in the nether. But that's not my sole purpose today. My main thing I'm doing is I'm working on a new idea in the Chaotica. I got the idea of making, I don't know how to explain it. So I'm mining this. Why not just show you? Let's do home temp. So here is the new project I'm currently working on. And it doesn't look like much, but I'm trying to figure out ways to make a giant body flesh thing. I'm working on what bone looks like, how to work with. I started making this bone tower. I was like, why don't I just make some organs? So I'm going to try to experiment with making body parts and kidneys and hearts and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's doable. So far, it's experimental. Oh, look at this thing. I made an eye. I think that looks pretty cool. And it's got some teeth in here. Look at this guy. I want some different colors for outside so it's not just all netherrack. I don't know. No idea. I'm going to put some bone out here. But right now I'm just working on finishing up this big room so that I can grow the nether trees in. I got these guys growing, and I'll probably work on that. And I want to get it so that it's got like maybe an arm hanging out, like an arm stretching, and make it look all fleshy and stuff. I don't know. It needs some different colors though, so it's not all just netherrack. But that's what I'm doing, and I am going to home nether, which is under a bastion, and I'm mining this sucker out. But I just finished the flight rune here. I had to do all sorts of stuff to get this flight rune to work. So it turns out it had something, has to have a certain protective air radius around it. If you have anything in that, it won't work. And while I was mining, I had lava pouring down on it, and that broke it. This is just a whole bunch of hot mess. So, back to mining. These guys, I don't like these little piggies. They're a pain. But they give pork. Not that I need it, but they do. And I will try to get to right around here. So level 16 is a primo spot for the ancient debris. Almost said netherrack, but yeah, there's netherrack everywhere. So let's stand on this. This is 17, so let's go 16. Oop. Screwed that up. There we go. There's 15, that'll work. 17 will work too. And then I'll just mine right here and just get all my goodies and just fill up. And hopefully maybe find some ancient debris, but mostly I'm here for the netherrack. Oh yeah. Oh, go down the hole. Do. Should be almost full. There's all sorts of Oh, look at that. Do I have space? No. So I will throw. What am I going to throw? I'm going to throw leather. I've got all sorts of leather. And then I'm going to mine this ancient debris. Boom. Look at that. And I'm full. So I'm going to go to home B and throw my ancient debris in my smelter here. Cook. Let's throw the pork in there too. Cook. And then that. Then all that's left is the netherrack. So let's do home temp. And in this brick pretty, I love this type of brick. So I'm going to try and get this wall going. I need to put some windows there. So with this, I'm getting more to get the more biology kind of feel. I am trying to, well, for one, I'm trying to figure out what light works best. And I'm using these, what's this called? Shroom lights. And they're not my favorite. Everybody knows I love frog lights, but they work. They do the job. And but this time I'm using shroom lights. Building up stuff. This right here, I'm just kind of like hanging flesh on this giant body thing. Don't really know. I'm just kind of doing. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just kind of making organic looking structures. And it's an experiment. I've never seen. I looked online to get some building tips. And there's not a lot of just body part building. Maybe it's on something that I don't know. I tried just Googling and it gave me no insights. And so, trying to focus while my cat's talking to me. Her name is Topo. And she's talking this evening. Oh yeah. So, I have all sorts of auto farms that give me tons of bone. And I'm using it up. So I'm debating on whether or not to, if this works out how I like it. Oh yeah, and there's another portal there, so I can just go across and mine. But turns out I have a home in the Nether. So this was the first experiment. I've got a flight rune in here. I kind of made this thing, but it looked too boxy. But in here, it looks pretty cool. This is kind of fleshy looking. I like that. And that was that space. But outside, not so much. So I was like, well, I want to make a face. So I made this face. But I didn't want to do two eyes. I wanted to have one eye. Maybe I'll do other faces. All sorts of monsters. I need the practice anyway. Do more artsy kind of things. Because all I do is boxes. So why not? I mean, I do boxes because it's kind of just, I like to. It's not that I can't do anything else. I just never wanted to. I wanted to max out everything I could with boxes. But here I am learning. I'm branching out. I used to do whole mountains like this. This is kind of what reminds me of making a mountain. And this would be how you do a mountain and naturalize the dirt. But now I'm making it more fleshy. Oh yeah, look at that. And then I'll go up another one. Boom. And make a bubble here. Boom. There we go. Little by little it's coming together. Trying to think what else I could do. I'm going to have it like this right here. It's overgrown. This was a part of the empty. We'll do another overgrowth like this. And we'll get some drip. Get that drip going. And get it to really go over. And here in a little bit, I'll have to go get more netherrack. Continuous process. Mining and the crafting. It's kind of silly that people do this all the time. They're always just freehanding, making stuff. Going with what you feel instead of just making a box all the time. It's kind of outside my comfort zone, but it's what I'm doing today. Sometimes you got to get outside of your comfort zone in order to learn something new. And it's my weekend too. So I am enjoying my day off. I did some Legos. I had a really cool Lego I've been meaning to do for like a year. And so I finally got to doing it. Many months ago, I was working on it and I screwed it up. And it really broke my heart because I was like, I really wanted it. It's a hard one. So I got back into it today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to work on that project. And I did. So I did some stuff, got some stuff knocked out of the way. Tomorrow I'm going to build a compost pile in the yard. That's what I'm going to do. In the cold. Oh yeah, look at that. That's some good fleshy drip. Got that flesh drip. And, oh yeah, it's almost there. Oh yeah, I'm stopping right here. And so I will cut off around this corner. Do. Get this going this way. So there's this gap here. I made this square. Oh yeah, I did that so I wouldn't be on the empty there. That's why it looks like that. And then I will come out. And doing this, I'll have to put a light there. I'm gonna have zombies in here. I don't want zombies in here. And we'll do this. Watch the series Pluribus while I was doing, what is that? Lego, and that show's pretty crazy. It's pretty much Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty in the hive mind. So if you're a Rick and Morty fan, you're not going to get anything new out of Pluribus. Do. Let's grow this way. I'm not sleeping right now, Toto. I'm sorry. Toto, if you watch my videos, don't hate me for not sleeping. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There you go. Good job, Indy. I'm sorry, Toto. Da. Oh, I'm almost out of netherrack. Yeah. Look at that sunlight. That keeps the zombies away. Why is this specific part going up like this? I don't know. I'm just kind of doing what I feel. It's an interesting take on things. Take on things. Do. Like a place where multiple players build and I uphold a law. What's different about Ordwania is that I don't do any build protection, so it's extra public. What? I didn't know I could build there. You better close those doors if you live here. I don't know what that means. Do people not close their doors? Okay, so this is almost roof height. Yeah, buddy. Close your doors or I come and steal a window. How do you make dirt bricks? Mud. It is very important, do not kill Stevie. I don't know who Stevie is, but you don't kill him. Water, dirt. I'm giving this guy shit. I don't know why. I don't know. Tatum is cool. He might actually be cool. I don't know him yet. He's a new person. New to me, at least. That name sounds older, though. Sounds like I know that name from somewhere. Packed mud makes mud bricks, but you need hay and mud to make packed mud. Water and dirt make mud? I don't understand how to make mud. Like, do you have to get a water bucket? Oh. That's rough. I would not want to stand there and just make a whole bunch of water bottles. That's awful. So I'm kind of, but I think Mark just made an easy use farm. It sounds like Mark. He's a wizard. So I'm slowly growing these up. I'm going to put more of these freaky heads on here. And I need to get some more bone. But right now, I'm just building. I was also thinking of like making a power plant because I like electricity a lot. I'm an electrician, so I like electricity. Ooh, let's put a thing there. So I was thinking about making a Chaotica power plant. Lately I'm just in a new things mood, like develop new things. Put things in Chaotica that I haven't put in before. We'll put this, wrap this around. Let's do one more. And then we'll do like this. Oh yeah, boom. And we'll do that. Oh yeah, that's shaping up like a wall if I ever saw a wall. This thing's crazy. I don't know if I love it or hate it yet. But it's not done, so I'm not going to judge it yet. Ooh, let's get that. Oh yeah. And then we'll block this in. And go up. Oh yeah. And see, I don't know what to do for the light up here. I'm hiding those shroom lights in there, but I don't know if I like that. I don't want to use lava because I don't want it to be lava. I want to get it away from nether vibes. Okay, so now we need to grow this over there. And so we will get it so I'm not bumping my head on it. And then raise that up. 4 section. Okay, I guess that wants to be like that. So we will do that. And we'll raise this section up because this section wanted to be raised up. Oh yeah. Yeah, the flight rune was a pain today. I kept, I told you all about that. I had to work so much on that thing, it ticked me off. I thought I was going crazy. There we go. And then we'll start going this way. And then we'll go further. And then we'll touch it. Oh, perfect. Yeah. I remember doing this. This is how I built mountains. Yeah. Yeah. Got my little monster man. And then I gotta go down. I gotta build legs and stuff down here. Because look at this nightmare down here. Oh yeah. So to do the legs, I'm going to go all the way to bedrock. But I'm going to be attacked by all sorts of craziness now. I got to hurry and get some distance between me and the surface. Yeah, here we go. Come jump on me. Did I miss something? Nope. There we go. Come on. Get it, zomboid. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Dead zombie. Oh, look at all this iron ore. And as always, I'm always doing multiple things. I'm going to get that piece right there. So, because I had an empty inventory, my logic said, hey, don't go back to your base with an empty inventory. might as well fill up since you're out here. Take a little bit of this out, and then come back next time with some bones and put a leg down. Okay, this is going hit right here, going down. Did I miss any? No, that's good. Looking good, looking good. Nice. Am I full? Almost. I'll grab this stuff and be good. There we go. Home beat. And then empty out the inventory. Empty out the inventory. See if I'm ready for home nether. Yep. Going to dig down. Check the level. 18. Oh man. I don't like fighting little mobs like baby mobs because they have a smaller hitbox. I'm gonna have to kill all ya. Checking. I need to go down one more. There we go. And look at that ancient debris right there. Boom, good lucky. Yeah, 2 pieces. Nice. That's the secret to finding ancient debris, is just being down here. Just gotta spend some time mining. That's a good way to get lava on your head. That and the blackstone's nice too. I use blackstone a lot. I like it. Oh, goodbye. Go away, lava. Into the lava. Into the lava. Ooh, blackstone. Boom. Boom. Ooh, ancient debris. Uh-oh, there's gonna be lava. Don't burn my ancient debris. Nice. Oh, needs a lava hole. Am I full? Yep. Might as well clear this. Oh, I want to get that quartz, but not right now. Home B. Da, 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 da. I actually filled a whole thing full of quartz, and so I made it into quartz blocks. Look at all this stuff. Nice. Pork's done. Let's throw that pork in there. Let's see what I got in my ender chest. Oh yeah, netherite scrap. Get in there. Okay, home B. Dang it. I need home temp. No, I gotta wait. What are we doing? Hi. Down came the good fairy and she said, home temp. Alright. So, let's get some wall going. Let's get some walls in here. Get some walls in here. And we're going to go up this way. Get some walls in this house. Get some walls in this house. Isn't that how the song goes? Get some walls in the house. Oh, need to put some light. Too dark. We're gonna have zombies. Oh yeah, look, it's gonna hit up here. Oh yeah. This is gonna be great. And then we're gonna do 3s. I'm gonna take it all the way to the roof. Nice. And do. Yep, like this. Sleeping through the night. I need to catch the next night so that I don't get those stupid phantoms. They're awful. There we go. Slowly but surely it's taking shape. Yeah, and we'll do this wall. I'm getting tired. I need some music. Either that or go to sleep. Yeah, I think I'll let you guys be because I'm passing out. Thank you for joining me another time in the Chaotica. Be safe, be good, and have fun in life. Hope all is well.